Eric B's Daily Vlogs.
All right, guys, another episode of the Daily Podcast with me, Eric B. If you guys are watching me live on Facebook, thank you guys for joining. For you guys who are going to watch this on YouTube, thank you guys for watching it on the replay. Today, we got a special guest with us, Mr. Willam Hung, Mr. She Bangs herself. He does other things than sing. He's a motivational speaker. He's someone that gets out and encourages the world to let everyone know that don't take no for an answer. Don't give up on your dreams. So we're going to catch him more on the other side of the break. So first, let's get this started.
You're listening to the Daily Podcast with Eric B.
Welcome, everyone. It's the Daily Podcast and the Daily Vlogs. And I'm your host, Eric B. We are 48 seconds past 6:30. I gave him the Zoom link earlier this afternoon. I told him what time to be on. And let's see if he joins us. Let's see if he jumps on. Let's see if he's prompt, as I'm hoping he is. I know he's a busy man. If you follow him on Instagram, check out his Instagram page. He does a lot of motivational speaking. He does a lot of events. He does a lot of everything. So for him to be a little bit on the late side, I kind of expected it. When I asked him to speak with me, to talk to me about being on the show, he was an hour late. I mean, I asked him to come on at 5:30, took my nap, didn't get the call till 6:30. So I'm hoping that's not how it is tonight. If it is, then guess what? You and I are going to be sitting here listening to this all night. We're going to be listening to Willam Hung's She Bang. Where's the She Bang part? That's what we're going to do. If he doesn't come on, this is all we're going to play. Tell me your sign.
You're switching sides like a Gemini. You're playing games and now you're hitting my heart like a drum. Yeah, baby.
If you guys didn't watch that episode of American Idol, you guys need to go check that out. I mean, it's on YouTube. Just go Willam Hung, American Idol. It's on there. So I'm, again, going to check his Instagram page to see the last time he logged on. This is a scary thing about Instagram. You guys can actually see when he was on. Okay, he's on now. And I'm just going to send him a message. Nope, he's sending me a message. He's typing as we speak. Oh, he said he couldn't get into the Zoom link. That's weird. The same Zoom link I always use. It's the same Zoom link I always use. So let me send it to him again. That's what he's doing. He's trying to bang out the Zoom link. And he's not able to. So what I will do, I will share this link again. I have to copy it on the clipboard. Now it's the same exact link I sent him earlier. Willam Hung, what are you talking about, man? Let's do this again. He's saying he's having a hard time getting in. So let me send this again right now. Telling him to try it now. Sorry for the difficulties. Sorry for the wait, guys. Thank you guys for being patient. Thank you guys for being on. But he should be on soon. He just seen it. It is cold. All right, here he is. He's coming in. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited and I'm scared at the same time. It's rare that I get excited. We're going to give him a round of applause. Make sure my pause button's working. All right, you guys ready? I'm ready. All right, guys. Like I promised, here we have Mr. Willam Hung himself joining us on the Facebook Live. He is connecting. And there he is, Mr. Willam Hung.
Hello.
All right, Mr. Willam Hung. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming on. I was just telling everybody how I'm watching your videos and a lot of the videos you've been doing. The little speak that you did at Chula Vista, man, that's inspiring. I like the motivational speaker that you've become, and thank you for being on the show.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Willam, go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody.
Well, you probably know me from American Idol. I didn't make it to Hollywood, at least not the normal way. But sometimes in life, everything happens for a reason. Somehow my audition went viral, and that's how I became an entertainer and speaker in the most unexpected way.
Yes. And, usually that's how it's supposed to happen, right? I mean, if you were given, if you listen to someone like the winner, I don't remember who the winner was that season, but the winners from American Idol, from Kelly Clarkson to even like Justin Guarini, you don't really hear from them anymore. Kelly Clarkson has her show, but other than that, you don't really hear from them anymore. And here you are, you came to the San Francisco audition, you auditioned, you became a viral hit, you became a viral sensation. And that was 2003, right? And here we are in 2023.
Yeah, it's crazy.
20 years later, and we're still talking to Willam Hung. But you're more than an entertainer. You're more than a singer. You became this motivational speaker. And I'm going to share the video with everyone later. And it's the one that you did in Chula Vista. You're wearing the burgundy outfit, and you were talking about how that made you better because of this American Idol experience. So go ahead and share that with everyone.
Well, after my American Idol audition, Simon is known for being the mean guy. He said that you can't sing, you can't dance. What do you want me to say? I took a few moments and I said, I already gave my best. I have no regrets at all.
Yeah.
Paula said, good for you. That's the best attitude yet. I said, I had no professional training. And Simon goes, no. Well, that's the surprise of the century.
But that's usually the best kind of criticism we can get. It's like, for someone to say, no, you shouldn't be doing this. You can't be doing this. That motivated you. And you said, you know what? I'm going to prove you wrong, and I'm going to show you that I can do it, but not, like you said, not in the way that you expected to do it. You did it a different way, right?
Yeah. My thinking was that I had no expectations. I think that's really how I approached it throughout the experience until it went viral, until I got the opportunities. The way I treat this experience, it was just another chapter in my life. I tried something, it didn't work out, not a big deal, but I felt like I had that choice. And that choice was to stay positive and set a new example.
Yeah. That was good. And like I said, I watched that Chula Vista, and there's other videos that I watch, and I follow you on Instagram. Follow Willam Hung on Instagram. It's Willam Hung Official on Instagram. And the little things you say, the little things you do, like the daily quotes you say, those are inspiring to someone like myself who just does this part-time. This is part-time for me. I do this to try to encourage people, to let them know that you can't just sit at your job 9 to 5 and say, this is what you want to do. If there's other things you want to do it, go for it. Right.
Right.
And this is pretty much what I said. And this is what pretty much a lot of people are doing. They're like, hey, why do you do this? Why is this something you do? And I was like, well, because this is what I like to do. I like going out. I like sharing stories, and I like bringing people in because other people has other stories they want to share as well. And your story, like I said, it's inspirational. You came from your UC Berkeley grad, or you went to UC Berkeley. You saw the American Idol audition, you gave it a shot, and you're probably more popular than, like Randy Jackson right now. And that's good. And I'm glad you did that. I'm glad you did it. And I'm glad you didn't let no stop you. Because, a lot of people, when we watch shows like American Idol, it could be any show, when they say no, that's it. They're done.
Yeah.
They don't want to do it. They're like, I'm not going to do it. You took the positive from it and you said, yes, I'm not going to be the singer that you said I shouldn't be, but I'm going to do something else and I'm going to share my talents.
Hold on. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, because my I don't know why my computer laptop got froze up. Froze for no reason. So now I just restart. So that's why there was a noise. So let me repeat that one.
Yeah, so I said, you took the no and you said, I'm going to be successful in a different way. I might not be that singer, but I'm going to share my positivity to everyone else. I'm going to let everybody know that this is what I'm going to do and this is how I'm going to do it. And you are, like I said, I follow you on Instagram and I see your posts and I'm like, God, this guy is the happiest guy that I see on my social media every day. There's even when you went, I'm going to share this with everybody. You went to Universal Studios and you went to Mario World when you were over there. And it was raining, but you still found pouring. It was pouring, but you still found a way to enjoy yourself. You still found a way to turn this negativity into something positive and to share it with us. I was like, wow, I would have been that guy on the phone like, oh my God, this is so terrible. I'm miserable right now. But no, you found a way and I like that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Where do you find the energy? Where do you find that, I'm going to be this person?
I feel it's a conscious choice that we make each and every day. Like the Universal Studios situation, I had that choice because yes, I paid for the ticket. I'm not getting a refund. That was the biggest motivator. Yeah. I gotta show up. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm not getting my money back. But you're right. It still didn't feel great, to get the rain pouring, the wind blowing my umbrellas away. Yeah. I lost one of my umbrellas, had to buy another one. It wasn't easy to be there that day. But I told myself, hey, if I'm going to be there, then I might as well make the most out of the opportunity. Nice. How can I still, even though I'm fighting the rain or the wind or whatever, I still okay, I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to do the best I can.
Yes.
So one benefit that people might not know, going to big theme parks like that on a bad weather day, no lines.
Oh,
yay!
Yeah. There you go. How long was your wait? I'm hearing rumors about 3-hour wait to get in there on that particular day.
The only one with a long wait is the Mario Kart. Okay. But all the other ones, you may maybe 15-20 minute wait. But by the time you go through the line, it's oh, I'm already there. No big deal.
Don't tell anyone the secrets, William. Don't tell anyone the secrets. That's a secret. That's a secret. Next time it rains, guys, check the weather. That's the best time to go to Universal Studio.
Yeah.
But no, that's what I love about you. Do you believe that your attitude, your positive attitude is infectious? Do you believe that by you sharing your positivity, it's going to infect other people if they're miserable? And if they watch a video of Willam Hung being positive, do you think that's infectious to them and be like, you know what? I can be happy too.
Yeah, I feel that is one of my greatest strengths.
When you do your motivational speech, do people ask or do places ask you to come out and speak to them? Yes,
they usually want that. Plus, it's usually singing something like She Bangs.
No, I mean, I shared the song with you, with the crowd, with Facebook Live before you got on. And I want people to know Willam Hung other than She Bangs. That's who you were.
Right.
That's who you were 20 years ago. That's what got you to where you are today. But you're a different guy today. You're this guy that's giving us a different type of motivation. And I like it. I enjoy it. It's like, when I started this podcast, I had a lot of people that say, you're not going to do it. Stick to your day job. Do this.
Right.
But here I am later on with Willam Hung. And, if you look at the guest list that I had in the past, I had some pretty A-list guests in the past. So, I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing because this is fun. William, thank you again for being on. Thank you for jumping on the show. What do you have for everybody here? If someone who lives a day to day, works a 9 to 5, and tries to find that way to stay positive, what do you have for them?
Well, I can share this from firsthand experience because my life is not a smooth ride as people might think. Many people may think, oh, you are rich already. You can retire from American Idol. No, that's not like my life. That's not true. I had my good years in the beginning, but then I also struggled, in the later years where I need to go back to a day job. And I was working that day job, and as you can see from my speech, in TEDx Chula Vista, I was stuck with a job that I don't like for 8 years.
Yeah.
So all I can say is that there's always something positive about, even for experience that might not be ideal or negative for you.
Yeah.
Like what I learned and appreciate the most from working a day job is how do you develop the good habits in your life? How do you develop that discipline, the systems that to keep your life organized? Because everybody wants freedom. Yes, yeah. Freedom, go. But freedom, in order to really earn that freedom and make that freedom last, you also need to balance that with some discipline, some routines that help you. Like for me, it's like, yes, I'm grateful I can live the life I want again, but I still have to organize my life. It's like, okay, well, some things are important, like exercise. Even though I don't like exercise, I hate it.
What's exercise? What's that?
What is that? Right?
What is exercise? No, but that's perfect, and that's something I think a lot of the society needs to learn these days. Is that no matter how bad your day is, someone else is having a worse day than you are. So it can't be that bad because we still wake up every day. We're still breathing. A lot of us still has a roof over our heads, and we're still able to eat daily,
Yes.
We got to look at the less fortunate that doesn't have that. So, learning from you and learning from other people, just because we're having a bad day doesn't mean your day is worse than everybody. It's worse than everyone else. Right. Right. I mean, I love that. I love that about you. And again, if you guys are watching, follow him on Instagram. Willam Hung Official is on his Instagram page. You have these quotes, these like little inspirational quotes that I watch every day. And I'm just like, you know what? Well said, Willam Hung. Well said. Do you get a lot of people noticing you when you walk on the streets?
Sometimes.
I know when you said in the Chula Vista, when you did that whole interview, I'm going to share that video with you guys after the show. But when you said in the video, when you said how, when you did the interview and then the person asked you at the end of the interview, why didn't you mention you are an American Idol? I love that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those things where you want to get hired as Willam Hung, but not Willam Hung from American Idol, right?
That's right. Yeah.
No, that's good. That's good. And that's the cool thing about, who you are right now. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of people in this business that wants to use their celebrity status, like they want to go like, hey, I'm Willam Hung. I want to go to this restaurant and I want to be seated first. I can see that you're not like that, but some people are like that. Some people are like, I'm the celebrity. I'm above everybody. But you're not. You want to be known for you, the person.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's cool. That's some good stuff, man. I mean, and the coworkers were like, "Hey, can you get him to sing for us?" I'm like, "No, I'm not going to ask Willam to sing. Here's this album. You can follow it on YouTube or watch it on Apple iTunes. This is going to be a personal interview with Willam Hung, the person that he is." What do you have moving forward? What's the next endeavor for you?
Well, I plan to start my own podcast sometime this year.
Nice.
Maybe in a few months. And then I have a couple of projects that, when I'm ready to review them, I will.
Yeah.
They are pretty cool, but I can't review them just yet.
No, yeah.
And then I have a couple of dreams that I still want to chase. One of them is creating my own board game.
Oh, wow.
But I realize I don't have to start from scratch. I don't have to do all by myself. I'm just looking for the right project to invest my time and energy in.
Nice.
Maybe I'm sure there's something existing out there that I want to be part of.
Nice,
so that's one way to do it. And then the other one is I still want to continue to do the speaking and performing because I feel that's my, that's who I am. I want to be out there, like you said, sharing that positive energy to lift people up.
No, and that's in the day and age that we are now in, and especially after COVID, you need that. We need that positive energy. We need that uplifting, person that'll bring us the news. And you do it. And I see when I follow you on Instagram and I see where you are, you bring that to everyone. And, I'm going to try my best for the place that I work to see if I can say, hey, you guys got to get Willam Hung in here and you got to have Willam Hung speak in one of our events. I'm hoping that will happen because, not only are you successful as a motivational speaker, like looking at you now, speaking to you now, you're a very positive person. And that's something we need in this world is someone who can give that positivity. So, which is, appreciative.
Yeah.
Willam, I want to thank you for jumping on. I want to thank you for your time. Is there any final things you want to share with anyone before you get off?
Well, remember that, dreams, you can break it down into goals, and then you take that one step every single day to get closer because nobody knows, the path, through this whole big forest to the exit. Nobody knows how that will turn out, including myself. But don't give up that hope inside you.
You should trademark what you just said, man. Turn your dreams into goals because it's easier to be achieved that way. Because if we set out for dreams and we get disappointed, then we set back a little bit. But if you set them as goals, it can be achieved a lot easier, man. I like that. Before we leave, what's your podcast going to be about? What are you going to be talking about? Is there a certain topic or is it just whatever you will feel like talking about that day?
Well, I feel there is a specific mission that I'm aiming towards. The name of my podcast will be called "Make Your Dreams Come True."
Nice. I can't wait for that. Let me know if you need help setting up a podcast. I'm not the expert, but I know the little things that needs to be done. Willam Hung, thank you for jumping on. Thank you for being here. Let's give him another round of applause for jumping on. Is there anything you want to promote? Any shows that you're doing either in the United States or in Southern California where you're from?
Well, right now, I don't have too much in terms of live events yet. Like I said, I have a couple of projects, and that for related to the entertainment. And then I'm getting married in May. So
congratulations!
Thank you so much. So that's already taking up most of my time and energy. So, but I'll be sure to let everybody know after.
Is there a website you would like to share that you can share with everyone here if they want to read more Willam Hung, where they can find more information on Willam Hung?
Absolutely. WillamHung.net. But I am still is working very, very hard, work in progress.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I care about what I put out there. But it should be up in the next few weeks before the end of this month.
Perfect. We have a couple of we have a lot of people who are, Erlin says, well said, Willam Hung. Angie on Facebook Live says, very cool. You'll have a great podcast. Good luck. And also congratulations on your engagement. Can't wait for that. Are you going to post that on social media? Is that going to be something private, or are you going to share it on Instagram, your marriage?
I kind of already shared it, like my engagement, like where the location, the general, like not too specific, but general location people already know. I feel that my wedding, I intend to keep it small.
Of course.
So because I feel that I value the time that we both have with the guests. Yes. That's something that people might not think about. It's not a money issue. Yeah. It's a quality of the time that people have.
Man, that's, again, well said. These people came out to respect and watch your wedding, and you want to spend time with them for showing up. That's, again, thank you for being on the show. Thank you for being here. Let me know where the wedding is. I might swing by and give you a little something for that.
Okay, cool.
Everyone, Willam Hung, the motivational speaker, Willam Hung, who used to be on American Idol. Thank you again, Willam, for jumping on.
All right, have you going?
Thank you, guys. All right, guys, that was Willam Hung. Man, how great was that? How cool was him having him on the show, man, I cannot. That was cool. That was one of the coolest guests that I've had on here. That was one of the coolest guys that I had on here. Thank you guys for answering the question. He's a very motivated guy. Again, follow him, Willam Hung Official, on Instagram, on his Instagram page. And I believe when I looked at his Instagram page the last time, let me just double check again. But he did have, I think he took it down, but he did have the website to his wedding and where you can go and where you can be there. But I think he took it down for people like me, because I'd probably just show up and be like, hey, I'm part of the groom. I'm part of the groom. I'm here to watch Willam Hung get married. Let's go ahead and end this podcast. Again, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for jumping on. Short interview today. Tomorrow, join me live again. I'm going to be here, right here, this studio. Probably going to wear the same shirt. I don't know. We'll see. But join me live again. I'm going to have Roberta Sparta from Obi-Wan Kenobi. We're going to ask everything Star Wars. We're going to ask everything about a female actress. She has a lot of cool things to talk about. I can't wait for that. But join me live again tomorrow here. But until next time, I want to thank you guys for listening. I'm going to do the outro while you guys are here with me. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for being a part of the show. The podcast has ended, guys. Go in peace.
Thanks for listening to the Daily Podcast with Eric B.
You know, I kind of like these little shorter podcasts. Like, not a lot of questions I need to ask, not a lot of things I need to keep bringing up. I kind of like this. So maybe the more guests that I get, I'll try to keep it under 30 minutes. I try to keep it 30 minutes or more, but maybe next time it'll be under 30 minutes. But thank you guys for watching. You guys on Facebook Live, you guys are still going to watch till I end the stream, and I'm going to end the stream right now. Thank you guys.
I made this.